Welcome back, everybody. Oh, man. Who's ready for some more murder? Jarn, welcome to the stream, man. Oh. Let's, as much as I love this track, I love it so much. We're gonna have... What's the song's name? That is, where is it? It's Dark Signal is the artist. Title's Drag Me to Hell. I used it in the Sanford Dynasty for a hype package. And let's go ahead and bring up the audio here for this. As on my end, I'm going to need that audio as well. There we go. Now I can hear it. Okay. Let's get into this. I remember most of what happened last time, even though it was just 2 days ago. Continue. Yes. Why is there extra? And now that's on my playlist. That song is amazing. I have a couple others that literally, like, they're my go-tos when I start the stream. So, that happens to definitely be one of them. Okay, we're all good audio-wise. I got nothing to worry about now. I have beverage in hand, so I should not need to take a break at all, unless I have to use the bathroom. So we should be good to go for maybe another whole 3 hours, depending on how hooked on this I get, which I probably will get very hooked on. So, you can refresh my memory a bit, but last I remember, we finished up the day, and we gotta check if this thing's got locks. Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use, it really is locked. Monokuma, why? Bruh, I love seeing you. You great. Your voice is awesome, but why you gotta show up? Bzz. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's not like you just saw it. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Monokuma the goat. Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is a super duper majority bad. So bad, it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack. What? In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? I mean, not entirely. Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Monokuma. Anyway, there's a little trick to open in this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. He's gonna teach me how to open a door? Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. I would like to lock my door when there's people killing each other. Yeah, I'd like to lock my bathroom door if that's going on as well. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob, and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all.
bye-bye.
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Hey! Wait! Oh, God, he's too good. We are too lucky to get Monokuma. Bing bong, ding dong, bing bong. Ooh, an announcement.
is now 10 p.m.
Cool.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Oh, yeah. And but Celeste had a plan, didn't she? We don't go out at night.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
But what if I want a midnight snack? This dude's limiting me to eat? I'm not happy about that.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
There are bed bugs. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed onto the bed. Or into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. I don't do that if that's what this game's implying. I totally don't do it. Not at all. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. That's totally not what happened. It's not like this is a video game or anything. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Later that night. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing like the subreddit told me. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Ellipses. Oh, Monokuma Theater? Hell yeah. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, I can't even read that. Day one done and it only gets worse, just like real school. I mean, doesn't get too terribly better once you're out of school.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
That's oddly threatening. And I'm just gonna put it that way. Oddly threatening. Bing bong, ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
It is
Teach.
now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Yay.
Time to rise and shine.
Ooh, that was great. You guys have a good sleep, Ida. Ooh, fantastic sleep.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay, I could not have done that well. I'm so happy I did not have to read that. I would have felt bad having to say, beautiful day. Trust me, I know. I've been until 8 months now, and I'm going to go back already. Man. Adulting, man. It's rough, ain't it? Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. Because if I'm gonna survive, I need a female along with me. She did say she's my assistant now. Oh, sure, that's what you're thinking. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room, which just so happens to be right next door. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Well, that's determination music. Wait, what? Why are you up? I gotta know. Taco, why are you up? Oh. It's 7 a.m., dude. Calm the fuck down. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. I had the exact same thought just pop through my head. Alright, yeah. She's right next door, right? No, that's Toko. Where is she? I thought she was right there. She is. There's her room. She was right next door. I knew it. I was right. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. You can't knock? Ding dong. Ellipses. She didn't die. Thought she was dead. Not gonna lie. Kinda believed it. Well, I got a notification. I don't know what that's for. Oh, what the hell was your voice? I don't even know. She didn't die. Yet. I don't remember when she dies in the show. I know she's like the... Spoiler alert. If it happens the same way. I know she's like the first one to go. I don't remember when. So I thought maybe she was dying right here. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. What? Reaction! Favor? And you were getting all blushy. That favor... I was just getting ready to head out if that's okay. Would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here that I could use for self-defense. That's not... Okay, I understand. Yeah, you don't want to die, but this is day 2. This is day 2. Nobody's even made any, like, aggressive moves to try and kill somebody yet. She already is looking for a weapon for self-defense. I'm telling you, that's suspicious. See, even virtual me understands. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You know? You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So, I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe. Well, I would have went to find a weapon as soon as the killing game was announced. Okay, John, you make a good point. You make a very good point. But, just saying, we made a pact not to kill each other, essentially. Although someone's gonna crack. It always happens. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
That's so important. It gets the voice. It gets the voiceover. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Sure. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can teleport to places you haven't been or places that have been blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. I've been your helpful narrator, and I'll be back probably later. Oh god, she scared the shit out of me for just a second. I was like, who the fuck's that? Oh man. This game hadn't even gotten to the horror part yet. Oh! That's cool. What the hell though with this map? How does one move with map? Oh, that's cool. That's a little strafe. I like that. Oh, you ain't too far off from the horror part. Like, how does one operate said map? Controls. How does one move map? You don't. Got it. Awesome. Cool. Then how does one fast travel? I read that whole thing and I don't comprehend how narrator man tells me fast travel is possible. Oh, that's the bathhouse. That's what that is. I was wondering what the hell that was. Ah, that's blocked off, okay. Well then. Where the hell am I going? This map is confusing me more than helping. I remember this part. I remember. Well, there's the gym. I'm all the way over here. There we go. Found it. I don't care what you guys are doing. I'm just hanging out at the gym. Actually, I kind of care. You might kill me. I know you won't. You seem too nice.
Hey, Makoto.
Sup, guys? What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where you left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. She's got that determined look. You know when the hands go up? Everyone's overly determined in anime. I don't know why, but it's every time the hands get put up, they're just overly determined. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Okay, good to know. You guys don't really probably give me any info then. Oh, for some reason I thought the gym was blocked off. She's the determined airhead. She's an athlete. It's still pretty much an airhead, but still an athlete. Alright. Alright. What do we got? What do we got in here? It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Hey! I got me a coin. Do I get one for looking at everything? Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it. And I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. Just like that. It's been decided. She only knows swimming and donuts. I mean... I'd be down if all I knew was swimming and donuts. Because who doesn't like a good donut? Just saying. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen... True, I'm down for donuts. Everyone's down for donuts. When the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. Oh, Lord, she's all blushy. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. No, you should still care. Do you see me? Look at me. Do I look like I would be good protection? No. No, I'm probably going to run for my own life and trip you. Just saying. Just saying. It's the truth here. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. Makes me feel at ease. Women's best weapon, the cute face. That adorable face, I am too weak for it. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Oh, we're gonna hang out a bit more. That means we gonna do some shit in the gym. I want to look at the rest of the stuff over here first. A plaque. Guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. It's a gold statue of Buddha. That does not look like any Buddha statue I've seen. Why is something like that on display? I don't know. Momokuma really into Buddhism? Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Hey! I knew there was something else that was gonna give me a thing. Big brain right here. It's not extreme big, but it's big. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves above. No coin to be seen. Sad me is sad. Ooh, ooh. Can I look at that? No. Can I look at that? No, that's just that again. I got too excited. Okay. Well, she said she wanted to hang out. Let's shittity chat. This is just normal conversation with me. You know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. Yes, this is legitimately most conversations I have.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? If you catch my drift. No, that's not what's gonna happen. Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Okay, I am just gonna point out, me and Naegi, we on the same page here. I'd be down to just hanging out with somebody, just, that's the whole, you're both just looking up in the air, spacing out. I'm down for that. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored. Just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I do it a good amount when I'm not editing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. Ellipses.
Listen.
Every time she says that, all in my ear, I hear it and I just imagine a blue fairy. And I just want to throw it against a wall. Just saying. This is kinda out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Okay, Makoto's gonna do his best Martin Luther King impersonation here. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. You were born into it, I bet. Oh, shit, we're getting deep now. Ooh. I grew up without a mother, you know? And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. Oh, shit. Okay. I was just a kid, you know? So I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. Oh. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. Oh, by the way, is sound good? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Is everything all good to go? Make sure you let me know. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream, including kill. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Kill. Huh?
You see,
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. Man, this... Okay, between Monica and Doki Doki Literature Club and Sayaka here, this is motivation central. Just these two, they'll just keep telling you to do what you want. Keep going after it. Don't give up. Man. So welcome to the stream. Anybody just join it. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream. Not even for a second. Okay. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it, no matter what. Oh, Lord. What happened to you? In that world, if you lose focus or even a split second, you get left behind. Dear Lord. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's called drowning. That's the kind of world my dreams live in. My dream lives in. She lives in a world where you must drown. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
But,
That's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. And now we're getting into the friendship talk, dear Lord. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together brought me so much happiness.
but that's
God. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end. And everyone goes their separate ways, just like the journey track. Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
see.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically granted, which means I can keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. That was a pretty solid pay-per-view back in the day. Probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Oh no. Oh god, she's in YouTuber mindset. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka? Hey, Sayaka, you with me? No Way Out had its moments, that's for sure. Yeah, No Way Out, man. If anything, it will be remembered as
Why?
a terrible moment for Triple H and Scott Steiner. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way. The dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. Scott Steiner's still wrestling too, yeah? And he's great at math. I mean, Scott Steiner's amazing at mathematics. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying. I can't even imagine it. Yeah, that's the one thing. Getting that popular and like feeling like, you know, everything you do has to be perfect and all that. Man, it's got to be rough. Luckily, I don't have that. But, that's a lot of pressure.
Sorry.
That's the one thing, man. Don't want to get in that type of fame territory where I'm just, I didn't mean to complain. Kinda killed the mood, huh? Yep. No, not at all. Totally not. Just
Sorry.
dead down there. Ellipses. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? I mean, it's what? I don't have a watch. There's there's got to be a clock in here. It's probably like, no, we can get lunch, even though it's probably only like 8 o'clock in the morning. So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Oh, dear Lord, she jumped back into Spunky like that. That was a terrible snap. I gotta do that again. There we go. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. Oh no, she did that. Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. You kid too much. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how'd it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Somebody just get me some pancakes. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. Hey, look! My sword's there. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Oh, here we go. Whew. Narrator time. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, narrator man. I would love to hear you speak. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendship, if you get what I mean. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events. What? Just the fact that the word intimate is in there. And new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. Thank you, narrator. I was just about to ask that question to the chat. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end, and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose simply take a nap and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Mizono? I just want to point out the narrator's trying to get Naegi laid. He's totally trying to do it. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. That sound effect was so weird. Alright, cool. I don't really care about anything in here. We've seen everything in here plenty. Okay, where you at? Hey! Yeah, just ding dong.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Yeah, let's spend some time with her. Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
You take time out of your day like this. Man, you turned into Yuri out of nowhere. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Do I have one? I think I do. The mic. Ah! Should I give her the school crest? Should I keep it? Should I give her the school crest? There's a lot of presents. Time to hit the machine, yeah. I'm gonna do that right after I finish this. So, what are we thinking? No, it doesn't do much. Okay, no present for you. Sorry, Sayaka. Nah. Oh, whoops. Are you sure you don't want to give her something? Oh, yeah. It's like Pokemon. Coda, do you think you could make some time for the two of us to talk? Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... just because I know I can count on you. Okay! Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
Damn. Okay. Hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? I'm not even gonna ee-hee-hee. Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. Ah! I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. It's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. There you go. Good save there, man. Good save. Couldn't just go around staring at you. That's kind of true. Wait. How do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. I was staring a hole right into your soul. Like this. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You couldn't just walk up and say, hey, how you doing? Hey, hello? Yo, you want to share a snack or something? You wanted to talk to me? This is exactly how I would be if any female came up to me. I'd be like, wait, what? You wanted to talk to me? You sure? Like, there's nobody behind me? Anything like that? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. Or, in the Snickers commercial, regrets. But, why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? There's a big bird. Big bird showed up at their school pond? That's awesome. Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. Big Bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. Or during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a heron, a crane, or a swallow. Or a sparrow. It wasn't a sparrow, that's a small bird. I don't know what a heron looks like. I know what a crane looks like. They're pretty big birds. I think it was probably a crane. I don't want the answer. I think it's a crane. I'm gonna say crane. That sounded like a good sound. That sounded good. Sounded like I got it. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. Go bird knowledge. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Oh. Naegi was the hero. That's why. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. I don't understand you, Sayaka. You are kinda weird. And not the kinda cool, like, Joe from You way of weird, where it's like, you know, there's some good in that. You're just straight weird. And this coming from me. Yeah, I kinda figured.
But
honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
Not gonna happen. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Put that in your handy-dandy notebooks, folks, because that's probably going to come back to bite her in the ass.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
And of course she's kidding. Kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Hey! Okay, wait a minute. I don't know if this is big enough to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways. Tommaso Ciampa version. There we go. That probably looked really weird on the webcam. I really am excited to see when the stream catches up to that on my end. To see what that looked like. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Okay, now we'll go to the machine. I really want to go to the machine now. Bruh. I really want to see what that looks like. I am excited to see what that looks like. Oh, can I only do one thing? Oh, that sucks. Okay, I gotta see this. My stream's just caught up with it. Like a grown man hitting his back. Yep. No, don't look as great as Tommaso Ciampa, but how could I? He's too amazing as it is.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
How long were we talking? Did I spend like 5 hours with her just outside her door? Okay.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Thanks.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Yeah, still not happy about
Entry
that.
at point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You better be joking about these damn bed bugs, I'm just saying. Today's already come to an end, but I swear, tomorrow, I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear! Bringing that finger up. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. I don't know why I could. Like, every time during these streams, I have a hard time reading. It's the pressure of being watched while reading. Maybe. Probably not. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Ellipses. Ooh, creepy music. Here we go, Monokuma Theater. Ahem. So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Seems our newest student, already so filled with despair, still have some hope to escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Yeah! Oh Lord, it's 7 o'clock, ain't it? Speaking of that, I probably should set my alarm for the morning. I got apps that need updated. What?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Oh, that's great.
Time to rise and shine.
Okay.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I couldn't tell. The windows are boarded up. There we go. Morning has come. What should I do today? Hey, I got some free time. It means I'm getting me some presents. Where is that machine? I don't know. I've never been there. Oh wait, who dat? Who over here? Oh, it's the baseball dude. Okay. I for some reason don't... Whoa! Oh my god. You are the most terrifying thing in this game. Sayaka, you are... Why am I... I'm tiny. Look at this. I am just up to her stomach. Come on, game. But Sayaka, you're the most terrifying thing in this game. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's just... Oh, this is laundry? This is laundry? They got ooh, what kind of magazines we got, though? There's some magazines lying around. Probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. Huh. What the hell is this? Vending machine. It's always nice to have a drink while your laundry gets done. Oh, that's nice. Washing machine. Not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. You know I gotta do it. See if there's a coin. The one with the sign. Okay, the one with the sign. Go through the gated hallway and then it's the one with the sign. Okay, we'll check that after I go through every single machine. No, I gotta do it. Yeah, this is why you do it. That's why you do it. Oh, there were 2 of them. I know. Yeah, okay, well then. So much for getting 3. Yep. If you've ever played Ultimate Muscle, I forget if the game had anything else with its tagline to it. I don't know if I even still have that game. I could possibly play it for Throwback Thursday. Because I had it for the PS2. Dear Lord, you're all frightening. Every time I turn a corner. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, I found it. But, back to what I was saying about that Ultimate Muscle game. You had vending machines, and that's how you got certain things. Oh, man. One of the greatest game mechanics ever. Guessing there... Oh, there's other things to look at. I must look at them. Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it has kind of a Japanese/Western blend. Seems more like a cluttered antique store. Coin get. Nothing else. Oh, another vending machine. Guess this must be the school store then. Okay. Here we go. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Here we go, the Momo machine. Let's give it a shot. Oh, you can put in a ton of coins at the... Okay, before I do this, because I don't want to mess up. Does the number of coins determine anything? Or, like, do I have the same chances by just putting in 1 coin? Or should I just use 1 coin at a time? I want to make sure I don't waste my coins. That is something I definitely want to make sure. You don't remember? Aw, oh, come on, Jaren. It's been like 3 years. Okay, I'll give you a pass then. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna go 1 coin just to see. A blue one. I do like the color blue. Got item. Lucky. Oh! Got 2 items. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the sound when you haven't done anything. Okay, I got another hair clip. If I get another hair clip, I'm putting 1... Okay. A ring! Lucky! What else we got? Come on. Yeah! Look at all these items I'm getting. A ring! Time to get married! I mean, we've only talked to really 1 female here. We don't have many options. Lucky. We got. What we got? What the hell is that? What the hell was that? A tub. And finally, come on, give me a lucky on my last item. Oh, I know who can use that. Yeah! One last lucky. Hey! Man, I got a lot of new stuff. I got all the way up to 10% repeat. I should probably get going. Yeah, those things will just take your time, man. Okay, who should we go talk to? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't need to walk down there. I just realized this. Is he gonna be in here? Oh, door won't budge. Man! What's this? Oh, it's the AV room. What's in here? Hi, how you doing? Out of the people that could have been in the AV room, you maybe. What the hell are you doing here? What's in the box, more importantly? Nothing. There's nothing inside. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Junko. We haven't talked to her at all.
Are you for real?
We have too much freaking spare time. How can anyone live like this? It's impossible. No way. Can't do it. Totally impossible. Should I hang out with Junko for a while? Yeah, let's hang out with Junko for a while. I don't mind hanging out, but you better keep me entertained. Well, so much for hanging out with her. I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. Spent some time with Junko. It got weird. But I'm not sure if she was satisfied. The movie 7 is anything to go by. It's your wife's head. Not gonna lie, I wanted there to be something in the box. But can we just talk about the terminology here, the usage of words? Especially talking about Junko, this is not the terminology I think you should use. Just saying. You look overly happy now. As welcome me by just joining the stream. Junko and I grew a little closer today. Sure, I got a lot of gifts now. Rose hip tea. Does that mean the tea's hip, or it's the hip of a rose? Ration, that's food. She ain't gonna want that. Kitten hair clip, I got 2 of those. She probably would like this more than anything. Let's see, what else did we get? So many items I haven't gotten yet. No. It's just, nope. Tips and tips. Nope. Nope. The second button. Don't know what that means. Okay. I just talked about phrasing in this game. That is not... No. Don't do that. I get it. Don't do that. Okay. No, keep a man's fantasy. What do I give her? Either the hair clip or the diamond. Do not give that as a present. Trust me. Okay. I'm just gonna say now, Jaren, the fact that you're telling me to not give it as a present, that adamantly makes me want to give it to somebody as a present. So what are we thinking? Hair clip or diamond? Are we popping out the ring to Junko? It unlocks a scene. Oh. Okay, thank you for that. That's actually important information. Okay, cool. So, kitten, hair clip, or diamond? I feel like I know which one she would want more, but I feel like either one of those two really works. I think it's around chapter 3 when the scene happens. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then. So don't get rid of the tub. I'm going to have to write that down somewhere. Just write down, don't use the tub. And then I'll be utterly confused. I think I'm going to go hair clip. Only because I really don't want to use the diamond yet. Oh, I just realized that's very see-through. Look at the screen. Let's go with the hair clip. A hair clip in the shape of a little kitty cat. Properly placed, it can make a girl positively sparkle. What's the ring say then? I didn't know these things had words. I didn't know these things had things associated with them. A brand name diamond popular used in engagement rings, although this one's just an imitation. Oh no, I'm no. She'd kill me. She could tell. I know that. She'd be able to tell. Kitten hair clip.
But more important.
That was a good sound. I know those type of sounds, and that was good sound. Admit it, Makoto. You didn't just give me this to be nice, did you? I got things I can give people. And I got a lot of them. So I was like, you know what? I got 2 of these. Here, have one. Whoa. Well, whatever. Works for me. Seeing Junko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Listen, I just want to make this clear right up front. Don't get the wrong idea about any of this, okay? Huh? What do you mean? Man, he says that a lot. I hope you're not expecting anything from me.
Yeah.
Gotta keep my virtues safe, you know. I like that my mind giving her that didn't go there. But she automatically is right there. She's thinking I'm going after it. No. I was just like, you gotta make friendships with people. I really didn't want to choose the fanfic guy because it kind of creeps me out. Huh? Wait, you mean... No, I'm not expecting anything like that.
Come on.
I figured. You're not that kind of guy, right? Looking at you, I get a total Omega male vibe.
Yeah.
I look like Kenny Omega? Kenny Omega? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, I will take that to the bank. IWGP Heavyweight Champion right here. But still, they say even the tamest guy can turn into a wild animal. So I figured I'd say it anyway. Well, shit. A wild animal? Don't ask me why, but I seem to attract guys like that. Really? You don't say. I can't fathom why. It's probably because she's so, flashy.
What the?
They call me super late at night, all like, hey, let's hang. Like, I don't know what that means. Let's hang. It sounds so simple. But why super late at night? Why does Junko seem annoyed at it? Hang on. Hangar. Hang gliding. Hangout. Hanger. Hang gliding. What? 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 What does that mean? I'm just gonna go hang out because, you know, that sounded like good sound again. Oh, you just meant hanging out. Huh? Did you just come to a decision or something? Oh. No. Got it.
For real.
Anyway, so we all get together, but the whole group's full of dumbasses. Keeping creepos like that away is like a full-time job, you know. Yeah, must be tough. I mean, you're a model. I gotta keep my eyes on the name more than the dialogue, I feel. I mean, you're a model and all, so you must be really popular. Wow, Mikado. You actually get it. You do get it, right? You totally get me. So she doesn't like creepos, but she in the same room as Fumi. Yeah, good point there. I just want to know why she was in the AV room in the first place. I do.
Totally.
Listen, maybe I can introduce you to some of my friends sometime. Did I just hit it off? Is this what it feels like? So, what's your type? You're super passive, right? So, you need an aggressive girl.
For real?
Just fucking set me up now? Yeah, I think that'd be good for you. Someone who'll go after you and not give up. Maybe she's secretly a technical genius. She might be. She might just be. She knows cameras and all that. She's secretly the best cinematographer of all time. She's directed 15 Oscar-worthy films under a different name. No, I don't really...
Yeah.
I'll find the perfect girl for you as soon as we get out of here. I hope you're as excited as I am. Junko seemed really excited as she walked away. What the hell just happened? I don't really get it right there with him, but I guess she likes hanging out with me. Okay. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Me as someone who knows secrets. Jordan, you're just sitting there looking at your screen like, I know, but he doesn't. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh yeah, beverage is here. Alright, I'm gonna put it over here now. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Hey, more free time. Sweet! Okay, I want to go in a couple of rooms and check some stuff out. Maybe get some more coins. Let's do that. I saw her this time around. She didn't spook me this time. I saw her. I saw her this time. You didn't scare me. You didn't scare me. Where haven't I been yet? I don't think I've been in a couple of rooms early on here, so let's go check out some of those rooms that are up here. So remember, if you are enjoying your time here, you know, you can always hit that follow button to know exactly when I am going to be streaming, and that next time will be tomorrow. I have no idea what this room is. That next time will be tomorrow, 9 o'clock. If you look down at the in kind of, I don't know what to call it, like the description area, this blackboard belongs to us now. Secret Beauty. What the hell did I walk into? If you check the area down there, you will see actually my schedule in play. It'll be 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We'll be back doing some Digimon World 3 for Throwback Thursday. There's got to be something new I can look at, right? It's just the same old, same old. Yeah. Am I gonna get at least anything new? I really want to smash that camera, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me. The classroom's got some weird quotes. Really? Ooh, I'm interested. So I'll have to try and ignore it. Hey! This is why you look at things. Okay. Anything here on the desks? No. Well, TV, let me look at you. It's one of those monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. Okay, nothing. Cool. Howdy. This is a weird room. It's zebra printed in blue. I like it. That's 1B. Hey, Celeste, you know what up with everything? No? Okay, cool. Going in the room. Maybe I'll talk to you later. Even though your voice is just gonna kill me. Oh, this was the room I was in. Yeah, the little pamphlet's still there. Aww. I don't think I'm gonna get anything now out of these. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of these. I'm out, been out of here. Okay, so I was in classroom 1A. I'm stuck. You trapped me. I know you did. Fucking Gothitelle wannabe. I can't believe I just made that joke. Of course you're in the green part of the school. God. You guys gotta quit standing around just in random spots. You're scaring the hell out of me. Okay, now I'm gonna look a little bit more around this room. Hey, nobody to talk to. That's great. Okay, one of the monitors. Come on, just give me... No? Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah. What's this? It's a DVD player. No Blu-ray? I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help pass the time. Yes! That looks like a nice camera. Oh, it's the Momo cam. Okay. Don't think there's anything else. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, that's just that one. Man. Nope, same one. Thought that was a different one. This thing keeps messing with me. Okay, nothing much here. Who should I talk to now? I'm gonna use these coins since I'm right here. Who should I talk to now? We got Celeste, we got Mondo we can talk to, Hiro, Taka. Go back and talk to Sayaka, Junko again. Literally, we can talk to anybody. Just give me throw a name out. Do it! Oh, we're gonna talk to Celeste? You want me to talk in a weird voice that I probably can't control and it'll keep changing? Kyoko? I could... Oh, yeah, I should talk to Kyoko. I should try and find Kyoko. Is that a rock? That looked like a rock and not the rock. Alright, bye-bye. Did you move? Hiro, Mondo, did she move? Did you... Celeste, you're being fucking scary. God damn. I'm on in the bathroom. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Music cues. Is there really nothing to look at in the bathroom? I came in here for nothing. Come on, man. So much for the bathroom. I don't want to do, I feel like I'm going to do it. Is there anything I need to do in the girls' bathroom? No, definitely not. I really wanted to see if they would let me go in the girls' bathroom or not. Been in the gym plenty. Let's see if Kyoko's in there. She might be hanging out. I'm still saying Celeste being creepy, man. Are you gonna give me a coin? No? Okay, bye. Okay. Did not realize I was gonna end up in here. I thought I went a different way. Well, just give. Oh, I wanted a coin. That wasn't even touching that. Come on. I thought it was the court itself. Okay. Well, that's a long way away's monitor. Is there really nothing here? Like I said in the last stream, I'm not trying to fully complete it, and I'm sitting here looking for everything to get coins. Now, to be perfectly honest, I did go in there thinking that maybe Kyoko was in there. Good thing I saw Mondo when I did. Or I would have been once again terrified. You're creepy, though. You're being real spooks. Of course it won't budge. Okay, I don't know if we're really gonna find Kyoko or not. Maybe she's in a room. If you access the fast travel map, you can see where people are. How do I access the fast travel map? This is the only map I know how to access. Maybe the touchpad. See, this is why I have you here, Jarn. You remind me of the important things here. Which one was it? Oh, what's the... Here, wait, this has the controls. What gets me the handbook? It's square. That's what it was. Presence, report card, regulations. Map! Ah, here we go. Nobody. Okay, so... Oh, they're in the dining hall. Kyoko's in her room. Go check on Kyoko. Hey! Hi! Hello! Map. Ding dong. Hi, Kyoko. Are you still gonna be your, like, detective-y self and just not talk to anybody? Did you need something from me? I just wanted to hang, chill.
So...
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Yeah. Why don't we take a little break? Yeah! So you can look at the report card and it gives details about that person. You're right, I should have done that. I'm gonna give her a present that she hates, and she's gonna be all like, this is stupid. I'm gonna be all like, well, crap. There went, shoot my shot, and it backfired. No Jimmy Garoppolo am I. Spent some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Oh, she's happy. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Yeah! We'll give her the rock. A flotation donut. What? Flotation donut? That's amazing. What else? Where's the other thing I got? There's Mr. Fastball. It is a rock! Flotation donut is owie. Huh. Hey, Jimmy G gets them, ladies. Yeah, exactly. That's why I am not Jimmy G. Little Jimmy gets them, ladies, man. It was a rock. I was right. Look at that. Tips and tips. Let's give her a man's fantasy. Okay. I think I'll give her the rose hip tea. She strikes me as a tea person. It's either I go the rose hip tea or I feel like tips and tips could work. I feel like either rose hip tea or tips and tips. I think the tea is good for Celeste or Kyoko. As much as I'd use it on Celeste, that sounds terrible. We use it on Kyoko. An herbal tea is said to promote beauty and wellness. You can somehow sense its essential elegance. Oh, it's elegant. Oh, I pressed... I didn't mean to do that. I was just going to go back. I'm too used to the old controls for like the PlayStation 1 game. I'm too used to like old controls for PS1 now that like I've been doing the Throwback Thursday stuff, and triangle is back for PlayStation 1. Damn it. This is something you don't see too often. Do you mind if I keep it? Like take a closer look at it. Does that mean she liked it? We're getting sentimental now. Are you scared, Makoto? Why are you asking that? I wasn't until you asked that. Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Mascus. Of course I'm scared, being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. Good. I was testing you. My detective skills are correct. That's good.
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act but what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. I'm with you there. Tranquilo. Right there. Right there with you. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean? Once again, man, that's just... Makoto Naegi, his tagline. Huh? What do you mean? Put on a shirt.
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
walked away. Okay. With that, she was gone, back in her room, because we were just standing outside of it. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you. Alright. So we were all done. I headed back to my room for a little while. So I take it next we'll talk to Celeste. Ding bong, ding dong, ding bong. Oh God.
The school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Momokumo, you killed me. You almost made my soda come back up. Oh my God. I don't know what just happened. He popped up on the television monitor and then just... The soda almost water-bended its way back up.
As such,
Whew.
it is officially nighttime.
Oh.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Yeah.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Night.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You know what? I may have to take this, clip it, and maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll play through my own just to get up to this. Take it, and I'll use this in stream. This might be our This might be our stream ender right here. Just be Momokuma. Third day here has already come to an end. When will I? No. We. When are we gonna get out of here? Okay. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Oh shit, we got story progression now. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Momokuma is our god, and we shall kneel in murder before him. Dear Lord, that's a little rough, don't you think? Monokuma Theater! I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course, as a wise man once said. Speed is key. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. An idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Hey! I may not like my writing all that great, but come on, don't call me a human piece of excrement. That just hurts the self-confidence even more. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. True. Agree with that last part. Drive-through is better than sit-down. It depends. Where you going? You going to Applebee's? I'd rather sit down. You going to Mickey D's? Yeah, we can drive through. I mean, it all depends. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. Whoa, bruh. Why you gotta get all deep on that? What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later. Meanwhile, in the tool shed. Well, who did?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially
Or
over.
in the
Time to rise and shine.
in the words of Demi Vima, good morning.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Sunday in the morning. Woke up to the irritating sound of Momokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Another night of restless sleep, day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind. Room service. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. You rang? I'm not gonna lie, the one time I would have rathered Sayaka be at the door. Come on, man. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Taka, are you really that big a PTI? You a big fan of PTI? Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. Taka, bruh. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized murder was the only option. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
Man, why you gotta yell? And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
Objection. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. You know, there's not many characters in this game that I can sit here and say, you know what, I'd be happy if they get murdered. Taka might be one of them. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before he could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. And now that I know what to do, let's look at the report card. So what have we learned about Sayaka? We know she is 5'5". Maybe Toko. Maybe Toko too. Maybe. Taka, Mondo, Fumi. No one likes a Fumi. No one should like a Fumi. Mondo, I'm okay with. The man's just got anger issues. So we know Sayaka's 5'5", she's 108, and her ultimate ability, her ultimate pop sensation is what she is. She's got one skill. Melodious voice. Okay. Kyoko, she's 5'6", she's an inch taller, 106, she weighs 2 pounds less. I just realized they have bust size on here. I didn't pay attention to that before. Nearly the same bus. What else do we know about her? Oh, max SP +1. Cool. Alright. Who else did we talk to? Junko. We hung out with her. There you can take a look at the bust size. She's 5'7". She is the tallest of them so far. Only weighs 97 pounds. She is also very light. Of course, she is a model. Oops, there we go. She also gets max SP +01. Cool. We'll look at the others when right before we're gonna talk to them. Well, off to the dining hall, I guess. No. Oh, that's the first floor. There it is. Really? You're gonna make me walk? I know it's not very far, but you're gonna make me walk. Okay. Actually, I take it back. I can understand why you could hate Toko. I can really understand that. Dear Lord, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Hi, guys. How we doing? Man, I didn't expect everyone to actually be here. And I can talk to everybody, and they're all important. Dear Lord. Okay, well, we will just... Let's go from left to right. Start with Toko.
What's your problem?
Essentially what you just said. Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever. Okay, shit. Mondo, what do you think? Yo. Good morning. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. Taka's getting antsy. Okay, so that's essentially, hey, talk to Taka.
Listen to me.
God, Taka. Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin with our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Best part of this whole thing of people sitting down together is Mondo's like, he don't give a shit. He's putting his feet up on the table. Everyone, thank you for taking time in your busy schedules to come together.
Give me a break.
Oh, that's Leon. Okay. Let's see. I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! Oh god. Toko's gonna go bad shit. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Oh, Robbie E debuted in NXT? Awesome. I love Robbie E. Dude's really cool live, man. What's his gimmick? I don't know what his gimmick or name is now. Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more
Chelsea
important-
Green was on was she on Raw? No. She was on Main Event. She beat Sarah Logan. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all? Calm. Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
Celeste? You just asked me if I'm okay with that? No. I'm not okay with that. It's going by Robert Stone. Okay. And he's Chelsea Green's sleazy agent. Oh, that is such a good gimmick for him. That is such a good gimmick for him. I like that. I like that gimmick. I think he'd be a pretty damn good manager, too. He's great on the mic. He's really underrated on the mic, in my opinion, so I like that. It's a great idea. Oh, Lord. What was her voice? It was female Dracula. How did I do that? You are going to die. Huh?
Do you understand?
No, I don't, Celeste. You're kind of scaring me. The red eyes, you're terrifying me a bit. I like the whole gothic outfit, but you're creeping me out just a tiny bit. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. Alex Shelley's in the Dusty Rhodes Classic? Holy shit, that's awesome. Never thought I would see Alex Shelley in a WWE ring. That's amazing. I'll have to watch NXT just for that. Plus, it seems like he has more people he's going to Oh, that's cool. I'd love that if he has like Robbie has like not really a faction, just a group of people that he manages kind of like Heyman. That'd be awesome. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? And we learned in the last stream, or I did at least, survivability is actually a word, and I didn't know that. So you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit!
piece
No
of
way
shit.
in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here and I don't give a shit. Je feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... I entirely forgot about you, Fujisaki. I am sorry, I forgot you were here. What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous friend? Murderous fiend? What the fuck you mean? A murderous fiend? Chichiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Objection! Certainly. Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? That's the worst serial killer name ever. Actually, no, I take that back. I've heard worse. You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at every murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. If you don't understand why I'm doing that voice, it's because that, in my opinion, is how every rich person in television should be portrayed. Just saying a lot. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Determined fists. Because he's gonna be here soon. I'm sure. Help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm pretty sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Oh, that's a great tag team. That is a great tag team. Alex Shelley and Kushida. I figured that's how he's in it. But, oh man, that's a great tag team.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys.
Seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell? You know?
I'm just impressed at this whole commitment to this whole act, bro. Yeah, you need a dash, bro. You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. Huh. That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Just give me Momokuma as the Joker in Batman. That's all I want. He is so well written to be the Joker. I love Momokuma so much. Can he have like Joker makeup on? Just make him purple and green instead of black and white? That'd be awesome.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Just wait in Danganronpa V3, he has 4 or 5 mono cubs. Oh my... Oh man, I really wish I'd bought that while it was on sale. Oh, if I had more money to buy that while it was on sale. If I have the money, after of course we finish, you know, this and then 2, maybe we'll get 3 real quick and jump into that. We're probably not gonna jump into 2 real quick after this ends because you know I gotta take a break at some point. Wait, I think yes. Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. God, he is literally the Joker, and oh, it's so good. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like y'all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. Man, if Momokuma was showing us porn, what would he show? I feel like he'd show some weird, really weird gangbang shit. I really think that's what he'd show. Furry porn? You know what? He might go straight to that. He might go straight to it. You're probably right. You're probably right. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
TV room. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know...
Just there. That's all.
I think I'm getting decent at doing his voice. I'm getting there. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Kushida and Shelly will face the grill. Oh my. Oh, that's such a good match. Oh, Liverpool's #1. Zach Gibson. I'm just be happy with him versus Kushida or Shelly. And James Drake ain't bad either. That's a hell of a match. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. he's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. Then it's Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne versus Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster. That's the biggest gimme in the tournament. Riddle and Dunne are gonna wipe the floor in that one. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
'Cause you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit.
Hey!
Stop fucking
You see how
around.
passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Damn cool Bara hair, man. Makes you not want to do shit. I can't decide if Mondo is really dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific room Momokumo mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but... Huh! It just so happens I found a room where we can watch DVDs earlier. If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Let's go quickly. Hopefully we can. Wait, where is it? Main hall, store, AV room. Oh, that's cool. And of course, can't fucking go quickly. Wait, where's the... There it is. Wrong button. Actually, since I haven't done it lately, let's go ahead and save real quick. Or go ahead and... No, I won't take up another slot right now. I don't regret any of the decisions I've made yet. Hello, AV room. Two. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs. But I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that'd help us pass the time. Was that what's in the box? Hey, there's something inside this cardboard box. That's bull. There was nothing in there last I checked. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. Sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... It must be family! I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing, because what I saw on that monitor, It was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Oh, Mom.
I'm so proud of you, son.
Dad.
But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Sis. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. My family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What happened? Wow. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. That's what I was thinking. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Oh, Momokuma.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Oh God, he's playing with the emotions. This is death in the family. Oh, death in the family. Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it?
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What's this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. Kyoko? See, so this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Haven't gotten to do that voice yet today. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Topical! But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. Once again, topical! The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. Oh shit, game ahead of its time, yep.
Do you
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're just thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then. Maybe we should start by all just talking. Yep, this combo could still fit into a World War III discussion, yep. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. It's Ayaka. Oh shit, she's doing this move. What was in your video, Sayaka? Ellipses.
what's your
What's
problem?
wrong? Hurry up and tell us. Oh god, look. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
that's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I gave her nothing today. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Celeste, you just be creepy. Everyone went their separate ways. Cue journey. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. As I stated, I don't have time for any of you people. Alright, back to the map. She's nowhere. Yeah, she's literally nowhere. Hey, well, back at it. I gotta go. Oh, DDP's in a match on AEW next week? Interesting. I do love me some DDP. And, if y'all didn't know, I have done DDP yoga. Quite enjoyable. It's good stuff. I need to get back to doing it. I'm getting a little bit pudgy, but, you know. Pudgy for me, that is. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. See, if I were her, where would I run off to? Probably the gym. Hey Junko, you seen her?
But more important,
Hey Makoto, aren't you like super serious? Super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right, I could totally tell. Does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Okay, let me go here. Oops, Sayaka's not here. That was a shoot and miss. Speaking of that, I'm actually gonna check my current lineup on FanDuel and see how it's doing. I haven't checked it since the stream started. Run away! Hey, Howie, what's up? Bye. Nothing over there. Yeah, she probably went back to her room, I'm thinking. Celeste, why are you standing there all creepy like? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fall just short. Aw. Man. Oh, there it is. Man. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. Guess I'll have to keep looking. Well, so much for my first guess. Let's see. She's stress eating. That's it. She's stress eating. Well, that's disappointing. Man, Donchik didn't do it nearly as well as I thought he was going to today. Nothing here. God, where on earth did she go? Or I should say, where in the school did she go? Celeste, did you see her? What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile. It's strangely scary. Yep. There are many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? God, you creepy! Is there anything I need to do in the girls' bathroom? No, but knocking to see if she's in there might be a good idea, you think? Yes, she's in the guys' bathroom. That's totally it. What in the world? Fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. Got a coin! Okay. At least there was something to, this is a fancy bathroom. Alright, where was I headed? I was headed down here. Hey, Mondo, what up? Garbage room. Okay. Cool. Circle back around then. Ooh. Where the hell could she have gone to? Is she in classroom 1A? Oh, found her, and she looks fucking freaked. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. God damn, this music, man. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How can I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm the fuck down. She thrashed around. I grabbed her by the shoulders. Wait. Grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, and I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. They probably know how to use Premiere. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? Still giving us those ellipses. So let's just calm down. Okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Good guy, Mikado. Even when I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Oh!
Sayaka?
Woohoo!
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me?
I like that. I like that we don't get narration for his thoughts.
To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
I mean, it's dog eat dog world in there, right?
Sayaka.
Oh. Finally, she raised her head from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Oh, did we have to describe it like that? Just saying. Did they have to?
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Yes. Yes, they did. Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Come to Makoto. Take good care of me. Oh god, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, sure, you'll survive. Sure. Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Makoto's sliding in them DMs right now.
Makoto.
I'm just gonna use that. Use that dialogue there. Yeah, that worked. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. Can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
My boy's back! It's standing up! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Come on, look down, bro. I was right! I didn't even actually know I was right. Your flagpole? Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Time out. Did Momokuma just say he wanted to join in on this whole thing and make... I think Momokuma into some weird shit, man. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine white stuffing. Well, this certainly is not for kids. Threesome with a cute girl? Average guy and a bear? There's weirder shit out there. Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. Oh, God, man, the writing. They know what this game is. And it's so good. Oh, this is so much better than the show. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Falcon punch! I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. He used all for one! Or is it one for all? That's what it is, one for all. Yeah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Detroit, smash! Yeah, he just becomes, oh man, his name just escaped me. No! After all the My Hero Academia I have watched, not up to season 4 yet, but you know what I mean. John, you're gonna have to say it. Because for some reason I can't do it. I'm just gonna wait for you to tell me. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? What is this? What is it? What the? It's in my brain. My big brain, now small brain. I'm not talking about All Might. Deku. There we go. Deku. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd just created. Yeah. Good mood. How you forget the main character? Don't. Shut up. It happens. My brain doesn't function well. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
Broccoli boy. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow. Brain may be dead right now. This is what happens when I stream for 2.5 hours. She disappeared into her room. When I'm having too much fun, I just keep going. Now on my own, I head off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think about watching that deranged video. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here. That what I saw in the video might be real. By the way, MHA best girl. Oh, Lord. Who is that again? You're going to have to remind me some of these characters. Because, yeah, I'll tell you, I watched the show decent amount of times. I get to watch the show, mainly on Saturdays. I don't remember half the characters instead of their powers. Like, the powers help me figure them out. For me, it's, oh, what's the chick? It's the chick with the blood power. I like her a lot. I got a thing for villains, apparently. Oh, My Hero Academia. Oh. You just, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would... It's 11:20. Give me a break on that. I like the character. It's good. It's hard not to go with the character. Also, what's her name? The chick that can create stuff out of nowhere. I like her too. Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Oh, God. So Yandere and Big Boob Girl. Got it. Here, I'll help you out even more. I'm a big Alexa Bliss guy, as well as Kairi Sane. So there you go. You can add that to the list. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. More ellipses. Whoa! Who's a ring-a-ding-in the doorbell? Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. And I get it, Bliss and Kairi are 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I mean, technically, as much as I hate to say it, Alexa Bliss kind of got me into Letterkenny before I even saw the show, with all her posts of Letterkenny stuff. That show's great. If you haven't watched it, Hulu, just get a free trial, binge through it. There's only like 7 episodes a season. They're only 30 minutes apiece. Easy thing to binge through. So good. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Who is that rapping at my chamber door?
Sorry.
Sayaka, this is gonna end badly. I'm just saying it's going to. Plus, you live next door. Can't you just like knock Morse code on the wall or something? I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Oh, I know what's next. Oh no, he's laughing. Why are you laughing? Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Gotta know. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just to point out, that was me saying that. I don't know why that would seem to be her dialogue. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside. They should really give us peepholes. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, she makes a great point. Then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Cue careless whisper. All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is... You know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Maybe a little bit. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... Oh. Well then, okay. She doesn't mind it. Well, let's get it on. Cue the Marvin Gaye. If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? No. No, I don't want to die. No. Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room. But are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you. I may sneak some things away from your room, put it in a box with maybe your cell phone and such. Could just sleep on the floor. Just saying, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Could sleep in the bathtub. Like, I don't know what the bathroom looks like. We haven't actually gone into the bathroom. It's fine. I trust you. Bad idea. You shouldn't do that. Don't trust me. In that case, then, it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Bye.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. Sure, won't do. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up the door while you pull it out. It's really annoying. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. Totally forgot. You might have to piss, though, or take shit. I don't know. No, wait. Girls don't poop. That's it. Or girls don't fart. Which one is it? But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd rather get going. Both. Okay, there we go. I remembered both of them. Sinmaru, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. when I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Yeah, one of us will see the other in the morning, I'm sure. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There's no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Dun, 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 dun. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed to Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. Really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. I gotta check everything. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Just double checking everything. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, there's the sewing kit. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit. Just like the note said. And next to it, a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. Should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Or enveloped. Here we go. No pronunciation. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. There will possibly be a stain on that bed. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Momokuma Theater! Hey, look, it's the globe! Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. Makoto, a closet pervert, isn't he? I mean, I think he kinda is. He just isn't willing to admit it. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. Actually, I do sports YouTubing. I have to practice for the big game a lot. And still doesn't help. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're already dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
I'm gonna have to look up who does Momokuma's voice. Hashtag same for national championship.
Good.
Jarn, I take it
morning,
you saw the last
everyone.
game where we
Now,
fell short to
nighttime
Nebraska.
is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
How beautiful is it really, though? Yep. That was a rough one, man. That was a rough one. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. Promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. Betcha one person ain't gonna be there. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. I like how the table went down. Few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you imagine it? I was the very first one here this morning. Oh, Momokoma's voice actor is Brian Beacock. That's not like a familiar voice actor name. I'm sure he's done some other stuff that I know pretty well, or characters that I know, but like right off the bat, that is not a name that pops into my head immediately. Oh, and this is no plug, no nothing. I just really enjoy it. If you've ever watched Retro Replay on YouTube, check it out if you haven't. Great stuff. It's Nolan North and Troy Baker playing games. So good. Good morning.
Hey,
Good
Makoto.
morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone would have arrived on time. Could be considered models, high schoolers. The ones who showed up a bit late.
Yo.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Bruh. I know what you talking about. I guarantee I know what he's talking about. And how you doing that? Is it all just up in the brain? I guess. I mean, he is a fanfic writer, so I guess yeah, it's all in the brain. With the types with a more relaxed sense of time, most high schoolers fall into that category. Finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
Not a guess, slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. He was in Trainers, Tamers, he was in Naruto. Code Geass, Shippuden, and Super. Oh, nice. There's a lot of good stuff. I don't think... Was it Tamers? Was Tamers the latest Digimon? Because I didn't see that one. He was Krillin in Super. That's where I recognize his voice then. Okay. Okay. Yeah, really good job though. It's Krillin in Super. I don't know if he's the natural Krillin voice, but he's really damn close if he isn't. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Google helped me there. Hey, Google is a friend. IMDb is what I use way too much. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya, or Byakuya, one of the two. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly. I forget his last name already. Rich Dude aren't here yet. I don't know about Rich Dude, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... Togami! That's his last name. That's how I can remember it. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was... apparently there were two Krillin voice actors during Super. One might be the Japanese voice actor, though. Keep that in mind. My room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of the night... Oh, two English ones. Interesting. Well, I'd say she was not safe. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Time to go into detective mode. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Give it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The bed's been damaged too. Oh man, there's the sheath. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I don't know, but I want to look at these scratch marks. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? You know what? What's important to me is figure out what the fuck happened, man. It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's... The display stand over there. More importantly, where's Sayaka? God. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. Okay, it's the same shit. Okay, anything else I got? I'm looking at everything. I need to know, was it taken out? Toolkit's still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. Okay, so nothing got touched there. I know what's in the bathroom. Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. That's a lot of blood. Damn. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. Okay, good to know that they kept that right on the nose in the show. She was the first death. I think it was a little bit different than this, though. Like, the way she died, I think it might have been a little bit different. And then, everything went black. He passed out. Oh, that's cool. Danganronpa. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Fuck. Well, now Makoto's booty call is dead. Yeah, so much for him getting laid while he was here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Flashback. What is that on the wall? She wrote something on the wall in blood. I need to see what it says. This is the, like, meticulous Sherlocking that I do in these type of murder mystery, like, games. I did a lot of it in LA Noire. Like, I need to see what that is. Yeah. Hey, are you okay? So, wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair, worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. This murder case, as the abridged makes fun of, went on easy mode. Okay. So this one's essentially your tutorial case. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... Just
give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, what are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. What is that? There are words there. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. We should be listening to anything he has to say. It's obvious that he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I think that alone that summarizes everything he said right there. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless anyone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Why is that your choice of terminology? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? Look at Taka right there being the smartest dude in the room. It is amazing what some people are capable of. Celeste is loving this. She's probably just like, finally it happened, now I can get off. Something to that effect. She's probably like loving this like crazy. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Thank you. Not good at laughing. Take a big brain time. Talk a big brain time.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive.
Come on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing is just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained it before, you must kill if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement. You have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes... If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. In other words, you have to, as Papa Roach said, get away with murder. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And then the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Okay.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Okay. Objection! Man, and I do find it funny that my ideas for what game I was going to play the other day, it was either I started this or I started the Phoenix Wright trilogy. I elected to hold that off until possibly doing that for like a Throwback Thursday. I do love the idea, though, that I, hands down, was going to do something that had to do with a trial.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Oh, yeah.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Okay.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end.
What?
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Oh, Lord.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
That last one's good. That could be a song. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
I'm telling you, Taka is coming in with the big brain, ain't he? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an Inquisition type thing. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Taka, he all voice, no brain. Yep. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this? Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? Oh, I remember this from the show. I'm kind of disappointed because I won't get to do her voice anymore. What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What? Punishment? I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up.
Say it whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it! Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
she's violating the school rules.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Oh no. Junko, I thought we had something.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Gungnir. That's his Mjolnir. So much pink. Oh my god. That looks amazing. Visually, that looks amazing. And the twitching just adds to it. Been a while since I've seen the show, and I don't really remember entirely what the death looked like in there, but god, that's pretty.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
I don't... this can't be real. No way!
Well now.
That one took something out of me. Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot
etc.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears, but an unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the first time I've ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you just kill her? Didn't you say you wouldn't put her in, you'd put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Oh, you just realized something you can't tell me. Okay. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. I don't know, you know how much television I've watched? I think I can figure it out pretty well. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't properly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
correct.
It's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long. Nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversial, terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. All right, damn it, let's do this. Just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Woo! Dear Lord, we gotta save this game right now. That was a lot of dialogue. Okay. Well, with that, I do want to see if it says they're deceased at all on here. Oh, it doesn't say they're deceased. I'm sad at that now. Okay. With that, I'm gonna call a close to this stream. Mainly, we've been going 3 hours now, and whew, I think we've hit a good spot for. Oh, it will after the trial. Okay, that's cool. I think there's a good point to stop. Next time we come back to this, which I think is probably going to be Friday, I am probably going to play maybe a little too much of this. Doki Doki is not going to see its time with this being on the radar. And I feel bad for Doki Doki right now because of that. However, tomorrow we've got Digimon World 3. That will be, of course, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see anybody there, really. If you had a good time in this stream, go ahead and hit that follow button so you know when things are happening. Or, of course, you can follow me on Twitter if you want to do that. Sorry to anybody just joining the stream. You've hit it right at the end here. But that is where I am going to let you guys go. Let me get some good jams going here. I think we'll keep going with Drag Me to Hell. I feel that's very fitting with where we are right now with this game. Dear Lord, where in the world's the Elgato? Where's the Elgato? Dear Lord, I can't find it. No, seriously, I can't find it. There it is. And now. There we go. With that, thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow.